and I hope every one of you are in great spirits to learn this soul lesson number 11. And this is also the last of the first part. So I'm like repeating again. We have total 22 lessons, and the first 11 are oriented mainly toward dismantling false ideals and breaking free from the ego, while the second 11 focus on elevating your awareness and vibration to fully unite with your higher self. So today is the last of the 11 lessons, and from next week we'll start the second part. So with that, friends, I invite you all for a short meditation session again to be in this moment. So please close your eyes, sit comfortably, clasp your hands, cross your legs, and just observe your normal, natural breath. With each breath, your body is automatically relaxed. Just inhale and exhale. Whenever a thought comes, bring back your attention to this moment. The music will be in the background. Be with your breath. behind the thoughts, not the emotions. You are the pure awareness, a co creator with the divine. Observe your normal, natural breath. is John. You are the divine spark, and this moment is the seat of all the power. Not the past, not the future. You are this moment. Stay with your breath, my friends. Last 1 minute. Let us try to be grateful for this amazing group and for this amazing knowledge that Earth is a school and we are here to learn the lessons come back to your surroundings. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly place your hands on your eyes and you may open your eyes whenever you're ready. For those who wants to continue, please go ahead. Thank you so much for an amazing meditation today and for your group energy. I will go ahead to read and share the soul lesson number 11. So soul lesson number 11, detach. The guides here would continue. Detach from the physical world. Be part of the daily activity of life, but not enslaved by it. Do not allow your happiness or peace of mind to depend on anything outside of your spirit, including the acquisition of material things, the attainment of fulfilling relationships, or the approval or agreement of others. You should only have faith in your heart and being true to your divine inner being. You cannot make the universe around you or the people in it do, feel, or think what you want, no matter how much you may believe that you can persuade others or how hard you may try. If you are attached to striving to control what you actually cannot in an attempt to achieve joy and a sense of well being, you are forever doomed. Let go of the need for such manipulation and do not waste time lamenting or suffering over what is not going in your way, nor clinging to notions that circumstances should be other than what they are. Life is what it is. Detachment is an attitude that chooses peace of mind over struggling against the world. It means accepting what it is without wasting your energy on resistance or wanting things to be different than they are. To be detached from the world is a confusing soul lesson for even the most ambitious spiritual student because one of the greatest reasons why you are drawn to a sacred path is that you want to create a more comfortable earthly existence. Asking you to let go of the strong pull of your desires may feel like being brought to a candy store, then told that you cannot have any sweets. However, freeing yourself of intense earnings does not suggest that you cannot have treats or anything else that you want on the physical plane. It simply means that you do not allow a fixation on a candy or any other thing, idea, or wish to destroy your inner peace. To detach means to choose to have a quiet, content mind no matter what your external conditions are. One reason why it is important to do this is that as a spiritual being, you eventually leave the physical realm. So you never truly own anything anyway. No matter what you accumulate in this lifetime, when it is time to pass to another dimension through death, you must leave it all behind. The only real thing worth pursuing in this incarnation is the experience of giving and receiving love. This is the sole aspect of the earthly journey that transcends with you as you transition from one plane to another. The more you love, the more you grow the soul. The root of non attachment is pure adoration and acceptance. So, here our author again shares a lot of experiences in her life through her clients. For example, how some people are really clinging to their ideals or ideas and without realizing their divinity. So how much they are attached to the circumstances. And with that, again, Guides go ahead. Just as you should avoid clinging to things, it is also foolish to become overly attached to ideas or beliefs. What may work in one situation or circumstance may not serve in another. Some of the greatest suffering on the earth plane at this time is centered on people's adherence to opposing beliefs and their attempts to impose their credos on others. This is happening on both personal and global levels. However, what is true for you may not be true for the person next to you. So, arguing over these strongly held opinions is futile. This does not make anyone wrong. You are individually and collectively in various stages of creative learning at all the times. So, that's an amazing lesson again, that there is not always one way, and what is true for one person is not the same for the other. So, everyone is at their own pace. And author gives us some more examples here. And let us read the final words of guides again. To detach, simply let go. Imagine that you are holding something in your hand, then open it and let the object drop. To practice, take this exercise beyond imagination. Actually, put something in your palm, such as a spoon, a razor, or shoe, and hold on to it as firmly as you possibly can. Then let go of it. Breaking free of unhealthy grasping is nothing more than that, and it is easy to do once you decide to. To detach does not mean to stop loving or caring. Instead, you no longer try to control so much and allow the universe to direct instead. Not doing this, paradoxically, can rob you of everything. All suffering comes from attachment, such as, if only he or she loved me, I had more money, if only I looked different, if only my family were another way, I had gone to school, I received more approval, or etc. Detachment frees you from ego centered fears and demands and reconnects you to your higher self. It is the antidote to your pain, and it allows you to flow with reality gracefully and with peace of mind. Now you can apply the lesson. So here it comes, friends, again, the four stages: student, apprentice, journeyman, and master. If you constantly wish that you possessed more in life, have strong opinions about what is wrong with this world, judge others and yourself harshly, or are often extremely disappointed by others and life itself, then you are a student. If you cannot let go of past mistakes, worry excessively about what you have and do not have, try not to criticize, but do anyway, or take offense at the cards life has dealt with you, and things should be different, but still laugh about them, then you are an apprentice. If you are carefree and generous with all you have, believe in the motto easy come, easy go. Do not sweat the small stuff, have your ethics and ideas, but do not impose them on others or condemn those with different beliefs, then you are a journeyman. If you rarely judge others and easily let things go, have experienced loss but do not dwell on it, preferring to just be happy, are thankful for all that you have and cannot believe that God has been so good to you, then you are on your way to mastering this lesson. And now comes Sonia's tips. If you identify yourself as a student, here are the tips. If you are a student, start your day by counting your blessings. Give things away that you no longer need. Attend a funeral to help you remember what is important. If you are an apprentice, pick up a huge rock and carry it with you all day. See this object as representing your attachments and notice how heavy and burdensome it is. Make a list of the ideas what you are fixated on and tape it to the rock. When you are ready to lighten your load, let go and drop it. If you are a journeyman, every time you become annoyed, aggravated, or fearful, say detach out loud and imagine dropping your irritation. Whenever you enter an argument, pause and ask yourself what you can let go of. Give away 10% of what you have. If you are on your way to mastering this lesson, enjoy the peace of mind and relaxation that comes from being carefree and unfettered in life. Open your heart even more and let go of all past hurts with appreciation for the gifts you received. Your soul's lesson: detach and let go. Your soul's purpose: to travel lightly through life. So that's it, friends. This is the soul lesson 11 on detachment. Thank you so much for again a wonderful opportunity to share with you. And yeah, your you may unmute yourself if you want to share some more something or add something to this. Thank you. Hi, Madoka.
Hey, Shashank. Wonderful, wonderful soul lesson, Shashank, as usual. It is very important soul lesson, and I like the last part wherein this author mentions about carrying the heavy thing. Imagine yourself carrying a heavy thing. It's the same thing with the past incidents. We keep on holding them, and we keep on attaching ourselves to those incidents and how burdened we become. So anything in life, if we get attached to, it brings more suffering. The more we learn detachment, the more easier life will be. So in my case, Shashank, I practice a lot of detachment. When a person is there, I'm attached to that person. When a thing is there with me, I'm there with that thing. But when the thing is not there with me, I'm equally okay with not having as well. I'm equally, like detached. So what I do is in my sessions, in my art sessions, I we paint, we all together paint, and after we finish the mandala painting, we request everybody to give that artwork to a stranger. It's like learning detachment. Like if you
Mm,
give it to a friend or if you give it to a family member, somewhere you're still holding it. You have this concern whether they will you will check on to them because you did with so much passion. So you want them to take care of it very well. So instead, if you give it to a complete stranger, then that is a complete detachment, and you learn to let go of it. So this is what we do, and it's one of the Buddhist techniques as well. I see that in the temples, they sit all together, sit and they paint huge mandalas with lot of patience and with lots of time and with lots of mindfulness. They do a lot of work, and after they finish it, what they do is they just like blow it off. It's just they make it with sand and some kind of a powder. They use it. So and they just blow it, like, and then the whole idea of doing that is like detachment. So it is very important lesson, Shashank, and not only with the things, also with the incidents that we've been holding in our heart. So thank you so much. Wonderful, wonderful soul lesson. Thank you so much once again, Shashank.
wow. Thank you so much, Aka, for sharing this wonderful knowledge and your practice. So much to learn. Thank you.
Thank you, Shashank.
Yeah. I also remember in the last or in the past weeks I had to I had to go through some hard, let's say, hard emotions, and I couldn't really let them go. Like they are really disturbing my peace of mind, and I started practicing this, especially like holding to any object. Like I hold like to a pencil and
Mhm.
imagining that this is my problem that really is stopping me. And I started this practice of like letting go, so dropping the pencil.
Mhm.
And after doing like 5 to 6 times, it really I really felt so light. Okay, why am I really holding to this emotion, and why should it really disturb my peace of mind? So yeah, it's really through practice I understand. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. And one more thing is we always have to question ourselves that to the incidents that we happened in the past, that we are still holding on, that we are still attached to, we have to question ourselves that whether is it important to me, is it bringing any good to me, or is it bringing any good to others? If it is not, then we have to immediately drop it. We have to detach ourselves from those things. So this is what I also learned, Shashank.
Oh, thanks a lot for the wonderful tips. Thank you,
Yeah.
Akka.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Hi, Archana ji.
Hi, Sashank. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Uh, yes, actually, this book was very interesting. I guess this was the last chapter, right? If I'm not mistaken.
This is last chapter of the part one, so we still
Uh,
have part two.
oh, okay, great, 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 great. Yeah, because I'm liking this concept of those four levels, wherein you can have the self-assessment for whatever lesson is being taken. So, and I was really glad for today's, specifically for today's lesson. I personally felt like, at least as of now, that I'm like between the third and the fourth stage, somewhere over there. What was that? The apprentice,
It is and the
what was it? The
master.
master is the last one. What is the third one? I'm forgetting.
The third is a journeyman. The journeyman
Ha
and the
ha.
master.
Right, right. So the journeyman and the master. So, and I remember myself coming from the first level. So it was good to do this self assessment when it came to this detachment and attachment process, and nice to see where we are and where we are still yet to go. Also, I like this concept of you said, like, it's the detachment from the beliefs too. It's not just the people thing and all that. So this point was really something new and unique for me, that we don't need to really like get stuck with the particular beliefs and systems.
Mhm.
So detachment from that is also something which I need to consider, and I need to keep it in my mind. So thank you so much, Shashank, for today's session.
Thank you, Ashnaji, for adding your knowledge. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, anyone else, friends,
Yes,
would like
Usha.
to?
Usha is there. Usha, can you please go ahead, Usha?
I was just wondering and lost in all the thoughts which were put in Madhu. Yeah, I remember your mandala session which you were mentioning. Yeah, and I was also deeply thinking, where do I stand, or maybe I should go through the session once again. Thank you so much, Shashank, for the session. Yeah.
Thank you, Shaji. They always or they always repeat in these lessons that since Earth is a school, we come again and again here to master these lessons, and it is
But
very
every
rare.
lesson is
Yeah.
completely different, and everywhere when you specify these four parts, everywhere I stand at a different place.
Yeah.
And every week I wonder, oh, maybe I could better myself. Yeah. Thank you, Shashank. Like you mentioned every time. Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
wonderful session all the time. Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Shaji. They also, yeah, these lines I really like. Like they said, don't worry about your current level. People are all at different stages in the various lessons. You may be a master in one and a student in another, and you are rarely at the top or bottom in all 22 simultaneously. So,
Hmm.
as you said, it's always continuous improvement.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi,
I think I
Bharati.
remember.
Sorry.
Sorry. Yeah.
No, no, continue,
I
continue.
remember. I think Madhu or Ram mentioning sometime back. Life is a journey, and everyone's journey is completely different. Everybody are trying to make their own journey. Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing that up. Thank you, Shaji.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, Bharati.
Hi Shashank, I joined these sessions very recently, so I think I missed most of everything. So when you repeat this, yeah, will you put communicate in the same group message, WhatsApp group?
These are already recorded, Bharati,
Uh,
like
oh,
from the
okay,
Soul Lesson 1. It's in our Beam YouTube channel.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll revise myself. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank
Yes.
you.
Thank you, Bharti ji. Good that you reminded me that I'll prepare. I'll put a playlist for Shashank sessions, and then you will find all the soul lessons over there, the past
Thank,
ones.
thank you so much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
That's a
I'm
good
also
idea.
planning.
No,
Yeah.
that's a good idea. Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm
thank
planning
you.
to do next week as a revision of the first 11 lessons. So
Part.
it's all
How
first part.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
We can go through the important points that I like, and I, because it's a huge material,
Mhm.
but just taking a few points and going through them as a revision. Yeah.
Right. So
Yeah. So thanks. I give over
yes,
to Madhvaka to you.
all right. Thank you so
Mm.
much, Shashank, and thank you so much, friends. And it has been a wonderful, wonderful soul lesson. And we look forward to having Shashank next week. And till we see each other tomorrow morning for the breath and meditation session with the same Zoom link. Um, till then, namaste, friends. Have a lovely evening or lovely day. Namaste to all. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Namaste.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Shashank.
Thank you, Madhvaka. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you, Midlaji. Bye bye.